Good afternoon, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another game of World War 3. We're going to be playing a little bit of the new Team Deathmatch in this live stream, and I'm looking forward to checking it out. Having previously played the game a fair bit, I'm excited to see this new mode because it was one of my major gripes with it beforehand, that there was just simply... the only game mode available was one I always dislike within first-person shooters, and that is the multiple-point capture and hold. So I'm very excited to see how Team Deathmatch feels. Team Deathmatch has always been my favourite mode on more or less any shooter from way back when, Call of Duty and maybe even Halo 2. Deathmatch all the way. Plant the bomb, can get out. Anything objective-based can get out. Although I would admit I do quite like a little bit of rush from a good old Battlefield. By the way, if you do want me to check that game out, give me a shout. Now, we're going to be rocking in with our brand spanking new setup here. We don't have any cash on this. Deploy spacebar. 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 Are we waiting? Please tell me that we don't have to wait for players to begin to start. It appears that we do, unless we have to click on something first. No, I believe not. In which case, we'll sit here and have a very awkward little talk, I think. Wow, that's a new one. So we need 5 out of 10 players to start. Okay, well, at least this is actually an improvement over the previous, where you could start a game with hardly any players and run around with it feeling very empty. Sitting in a lobby now, I guess, is somewhat preferable. Charles, how's it going? Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. I actually ate quite a lot of turkey the last few days, thinking about it. I had a roast turkey, shredded turkey, pretending to be a duck covered in hoisin sauce. That was very, very tasty. And I'm sure I had turkey in another format. Maybe I had some leftovers in a sandwich. Who knows? Who knows? But we'll get on to food talk later. I really want to get talking about this game. So I want to see how the small map works, how the Team Deathmatch feels, and if the pacing of combat has basically improved since the game first came out. Is this going to start anyway? There we go. With 1 second to go, we have started. Very interesting. Now, I have no money now. When I played this previously, I had no money because I didn't need any, because everything was free. So I'm curious to see now how we do with very little money, because now we actually have to work for it and earn it. I have no idea where anyone is spawning. I have no idea my way around the map. So I'm expecting, I think I've already gone straight into a dead end. Fantastic. So they've chopped off the map in various places, quite clearly. And I can press the M key here, and still the mini-map I think is god-awful. You can't really see who's where on it.
Get the fuck off my face!
Oh, we're off to a good start, ladies and gentlemen. Stairwell, stairwell. Still lights up blue when I shoot people. That's two. That's two without death. We were doing so well. This is a first-person shooter. This is an indie first-person shooter at that. It has some rather gorgeous-looking maps, although we will be playing on some of the smaller maps to pick from, and we're going to do some Team Deathmatch to try and unlock a little bit of money. We'll see how it goes. I am hopeful for this game eventually picking up. I think right now it's a good deal at only about £20, which I think is very reasonable. Can't see shit through these iron sights. It's very safe to say there is a man around here.
Yeah, you're fucking done.
We're doing okay. Anyone else? Yes, I spy a weasel. Oh, the iron sights let me down. Okay. So we're not doing amazing, but I think my kill to death ratio is a lot better than average, proving that I am not as terrible at shooting as you might expect watching me in tomorrow's Fallout video, which, believe you me, looks absolutely awful. Tomorrow we're delving into Fallout, having a good old discussion. Oh dear. Good old discussion about how bad the shooting is in it. And even for a AAA developer to get a core game mechanic so horrendously bad, I think is It's always been the case in Fallout. It's always been bad at shooting. It's always been clunky and awkward. The enemies have always been awkwardly designed, but the VAT system has always been the cure to that. But now we're kind of stuck with a game that doesn't have a proper VAT, or at least proper in terms of what it used to be. Everyone feels very slidey and slippery in this. That is definitely still a sensation that I'm getting. It looks a little bit smoother than it used to. Definitely fairly fast-paced, though. A little bit faster-paced than I was expecting for a TDM, but thus far, I mean, I have no actual... I don't know if camping's going to be a thing in this, but right now everyone seems to be running around like headless chickens, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I don't think there seems to be much direction and coordination right now in terms of who's going where and why people are traversing the map in different directions. That you might find you end up with a squad holding down a particular area, but it doesn't seem to be that that's going to be the case. Is that person dead? Yes, they were. Crap. Oh, in the face. In the face. Fallout 6. Yeah. Yeah, one of the big problems with VATs in that game is it does bounce around far too much. It bounces around like crazy, and that's not cool because you kind of need it given the awkward, janky enemy design within the game. And it kind of works some of the time. VATs basically works when you're backtracking while aiming directly at the enemy's torso. But that's not really conducive to good combat. If anything, it is kind of dull to play. The running in this, I feel like a little bit more of a head bob is oh dear. A little bit more of a head bob, I think, is needed to make this look a little bit more kosher. Oh, in the butt. In the butt. But yes, there is something very, very wrong. This game, I mean, it's got the first-person shooting aspect down pretty damn well. It's maybe not the best. Oh, ouch. Oh, we won. Did we win? I think we won. There we go. 50 to 37, and I feel like I contributed adequately. We'll see how much money you get per mission. I'm very much looking forward to kitting out my weapon to make it... Now, we'll have a check of weapon attachments, because previously when I dabbled with them, there was no clear indicators as to what attachments did, if it actually gave you, well, different gunplay. But I'm not convinced that it does. Right, so there's all this running sound going on around here, and we have absolutely no idea where a single enemy is. Sounds about right. Did we get him? Oh, we only hit him. No! The grenade throw was so badly timed. So badly timed. Let me know if the volume's okay, by the way, guys. Better than it used to be, I guess. Better than it used to be. I'm enjoying this gameplay more than the previous game modes. Definitely more than the previous game modes. Just because there's a consistent flow of action. I feel like revisiting this game in a let's talk about game might be appropriate. I'm curious still that they've not gone for a down mechanic or anything else of that nature. Anything that incentivizes team or squad play, I think is... That was a bad idea.
Flashbang going hot.
Flashbang.
Die.
Oh, the flashbang works. It worked mainly on me. Rogel, how's it going? Volume's good. Good, my man, good. Oh, dear. He's on my team. Oh, that hit from across the map. Not bad for an iron sight. Now, is there anyone down here? I thought there was. Oh, good shot that man. Good shot that man. How you doing there, Rogel, buddy? So I'm currently rocking pretty much a naked gun. No attachments. I don't have my 10 lasers equipped to it just yet, although I'm working on that. Oh, the old sneaky Q button round the world, oh dear. No, you scumbag. Maybe I need to take advantage of a shorter fuse of that flashbang. It didn't seem to flash nor bang him. Never mind. If it happens again, I shall be having stiff words with the manufacturer of said flashbang. Definite... Man up.
Hold your fucking fire!
Oh, run. I wonder if you can not shoot through certain terrain like previous. Let's go around the edge. A little bit of an investigate. Very, very fast sprinting speeds in this. They definitely feel far faster than they should be. Oh, that was bad. I should have flashbanged. Mechanicus campaign's getting there. I just wanted a little bit of a break from it because I'll be honest with you, despite the fact of how much I like the game, today's video kind of summarizes my thoughts on it, is the game's so easy. And it's past the point where I feel like there's a difficulty curve, and right now I'm actually thinking I'd rather not play the game for a little while, wait for them to patch it. You're not on my team. The hell? The actual hell. Oh, my aim is not on. I need a dot sight. Priority to a dot sight. But yeah, my thoughts on Mechanicus is that maybe actually I'd like to not play it for a little while, then come back to it. I think that would be my preference, because I don't want to burn out while it's too easy. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to what the developers do with Mechanicus, though, because I know they're working on a difficulty mode. I know there's something that looks like it's going to be increased difficulty. No, the flashbang that just didn't work. Yes. Yeah, exactly, Charles. That's pretty much the concept of today's video for Mechanicus, is that it needs an Iron Man mode. It needs punishment when you lose a... How many rounds do we do? Oh, okay, we do best out of 5. That's pretty cool. Is it best out of 5? First to 3. Yeah, that's cool. I can dig that. I can dig that. We'll have to try one of the other maps after this and see if we get some honey. But aside from having a weapon where I can't really see where I'm shooting, I'm quite enjoying this. ACOG is definitely still needed. Oh, well done, that man. That was one shot square in the head. Yoshi, how's it going? We'll be getting early access for Chaos Bane, so I'm damn excited for that one. Oh, I know. Will I be getting early access? Alcashendra? I just want to say your name right, because it's a beautiful name. Alexandra? Is that right? Yes, I will. I will indeed. If it is existing, I have no idea, but I have a feeling the Chaos Bane developers will be having something of a beta. I'd be very surprised if not, and it's pretty much a given that every developer these days is doing early access and things of that nature. Good stuff. It's something you've always got to try and get someone's name right. It's one thing I pride myself on from work, and so many patients sound surprised when I say their name right. But what I do is I go on howtopronounce.com first before I call their name, and they're like, "Oh my god, how did you know that name? It's from Turkey, like 19th century." Well, because a website told me how to say it, but I won't tell you that. Oh, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. But I'm very, very looking forward to Chaos Bane. So looking forward to Chaos Bane. I think it's maybe not going to be the best ARPG ever, but I think it's going to be better than Martyr. I think that's safe to say because the core gameplay already looks pretty exciting. We still have a lot of questions about skill choice, character development, itemization, etc. There's a lot to still ponder over, but I think there is enough in the game to be excited about already in terms of visuals and aesthetics and core gameplay. At the very least, it looks like something you could sit down on a sofa with some friends and have some fun with, which I think is good. Oh, you're on my team. Yeah. Up, over, vault. Vaulting mechanic for the win. Right. Where is he? Presumably there's a man down here, which is why my other man's looking very cautious. Oh, ouch. Oh, I ran a little bit too far there. Picked up Inquisitor Martyr as you saw me playing it. Loved it for a while, but somehow got bored of it. Yes, Inquisitor Martyr is... We're currently waiting for what they're doing. And I'm almost thinking... I tell you what, I'd love a blurring suppression mechanic in this game. That's one of the things I actually quite liked in Battlefield. Just having a nice suppression mechanic, so there was an incentive to shoot... Oh! An incentive to shoot bullets at people, even when you weren't going to hit them. Okay, let's go. We're currently waiting on what Martyr is up to, and we don't know. That's the thing. We just don't know what they're doing right now. Although there are many complaints in the forums that they've abandoned the game. That's rubbish. No one knows that. That's just people being upset, saying things to make themselves feel better, and I'm sorry if that makes you feel upset. But that's the truth. Anyone that's going on the Martyr Discord every day at the moment saying that the game is... Hello, what can I do for you? Okay, that's nice. Goodbye. He presumably wants me to get ammo. I don't know what that's all about. No one has a clue what's going on in Martyr right now. Only the developers do. I don't even know because the developers won't tell me. And I think I know why. Because they've overhyped their game in the past. And there is definitely a danger of doing the same again. I think I got shot in the side from a friend there. Let's see if we can... Damn it. I really need an ACOG because I can't see what I'm shooting. Really can't see what I'm shooting. No, stop playing Deathwing. Oh, Deathwing. No, I don't play Deathwing anymore, but I thought Deathwing for 20 quid would have been a good pickup. It was another 40k game, horrendously overpriced for how bare it was. No, we lost a round, and I got a kill at the end. Nice. Like a boss. Deathwing I thought was good with friends for a short while, but not a good game. Too bare bones. It was like a mod. It was just too lacking. I will admit I don't actually play the tabletop games at the moment through a couple of reasons. I mean, one being financial. They're just too expensive. All of my money right now is going on... excuse me. All of my disposable income, rather, is going on getting games to review right now. Which sometimes works out well. I found some real gems, and then you buy games like Fallout 76 and you just get really upset. That's 50 quid, that game. 50 fecking quid. That's the main reason. It's just a lot of money to play tabletop. The other one is time and people. I don't have any close friends that play the tabletop and would play on a regular basis with me. If I had a lot of spare time, I would be more inclined to use that to play D&D or something like that. That would be my... If I had 4 hours free every Sunday, that's what I would do. And that's what I kind of already do on a Saturday. I run a campaign. Not for D&D, for Games Workshop. By the way, probably a good time now to... give a little shout out, because I am planning for when Chaos Bane comes around the corner to do a Warhammer Fantasy roleplay series, just as a little preamble to Chaos Bane, maybe in the 2 months leading up to it. I feel like that would be a good idea. There's basically a new Warhammer Fantasy roleplay game that came out some months ago now. I'm dying way too much. I need to reel it back in here. I've played a little bit more of the Horus Heresy card game, and then I uninstalled it, and I'll tell you why. I am a sucker for mobile game marketing. I just spend far too much money. I think I spent 10 quid, and then a day later, I need to stop going there because I'm just getting sniped repeatedly. I need to not do that because basically I'm a sucker. I'm a complete sucker for that type of thing. And I think I spent like £30, something like that, in a short space of time, and I just asked myself, like, why am I doing this? Stick your head out, I dare you. I got one! Oh, I got one finally. But yeah, that's my issue with monetization on mobile games, is I'm a sucker for it. Shout out to Bolt Actions having to get out of scope to reload. I actually quite like that feature. Got one. Okay, should we reposition? It seems like not a bad position here. Got one! Oh, we're doing okay. We're actually getting a few down. One's coming that way. Oh, we're on fire. I mean, okay, maybe camping could become quite infuriating in this. There definitely is capacity for that to become annoying. Come on! I want more kills. Damn it! Why did I say anything? Stick your head out again. Let's move further up.
Ah, shit! Man down!
Oh, ouch. There goes half my health. I have a feeling I hit the sandbag in front of me then and it didn't do damage. But I did definitely get enough kills to say, job well done. I think I was +3 then. Get out of it. Running across there. You fool. Oh, well done that man. Well done that man. I'm just going to pretend he had a better scope than me, but fair play to you. Oh, this is getting tense, isn't it? Looks like they've got a semi-competent squad and they are. Hi. I've got this, I've got this. Oh! Hip fire for the win. Oh, they're on my squad. Who shot him? That's what I want to know. Too much stress. 48, 48. Stick your head out again, please. Please say we won. Yes! Victory! Iron Warriors are out on the 6th of December. I'm gonna have to turn it down. I'm just going to turn it down. I really want to like that card game. I think one of the problems is it doesn't work on my phone, and as a result, I'm not able to get like the free stuff for playing it on the toilet every now and again. So I just have to play it in the evening, and I did actually really enjoy it, and I think if I was playing it a little bit every day, getting all the free bits from that game, I'd probably be fairly happy. Let's see how much money we got from that. See what we can spend this on. Oh, I'm very excited. Right, so my wallet is up there and says 0. Okay. So, do I not get any money for winning a game? Well, if that's a bug, that's a really shit one. Right, let's try. So, that one doesn't have Deathmatch. That one does. That one doesn't, and that one does. So we've only got one team deathmatch on this area. That's a little bit unfortunate. Let's just go over to the customization options over here, and if we go over to... Why did that wallet not update? Hopefully that's just a minor bug, because that's a little bit frustrating. We can swap our rifle for another one, so what I might do is get a sniper out for my second. I believe that detracts from my running speed, so we can see here I'm leaning towards being on the heavy side. I'm not too fussed about that. Now, has that actually updated my weapons? There we go, there we go, there we go. Concussion grenade. That I think I would change to a frag. There we go. Let's go over to the war map again. Maybe try another rifle. I think trying another rifle could be a good shout as well, because this one is cool, but anything got less recoil? No, everything's got a fair bit of recoil to it. So that one's got more rounds per minute. Something with less spread, the G38, that'll do nicely. That'll do nicely, unless there's anything else. An RPG, that just feels like it's dumb. We're not going to go for that. Right, let's try another round in the war map, and if we don't get rewards again, then that's a little bit frustrating. Fingers crossed. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And there's got to be some more games coming out soon. I know Road to Eden is out on the 5th of December, which I am particularly excited about, actually. I think that game is really one to keep an eye on. Very, very excited. Very much looking forward to that game. I think that's going to be an absolute blast. A short-lived blast, but a blast nonetheless. I'll probably do a regular difficulty and then do a very hard difficulty, and I think that would be great to do for live streams as well. Just playing that through on the tough settings, I think that would be really good. Not sure what else is coming out in the near future. Already, I think the hype around Mechanicus is sort of settling down. I think a lot of people have already played it and moved on, which is a shame. But that's why I think the developers need to do something fairly sharpish with the difficulty. But in terms of views and such, mind you, I don't think my channel was really a good metric to go on anymore for games' popularity of the 40k franchise. My views are way down. On Martyr, it was a very good barometer of how much interest there was, but there's still plenty of people getting 10 or 15,000 views on Mechanicus videos, even a couple of days ago. So that's cool. Oh, Splunk, how's it going? How about X4? X4, yeah, that is a game that I was curious about, and I think I'll look into. I'll definitely look into it. There's a few games of that nature which tickle me, and I've never really tried one of the X games before, so I feel like I should. And I don't really have an excuse, so I probably should check it out. The aim for the channel was really just to check out games that feel like they would fit for the demographic that watches my channel. I'm trying to keep them all of a theme that feel like, you know, everyone's on the same page. I think that game would fit in there pretty well. I think that would fit in there pretty damn well. I mean, I could probably try the new Total War as well. Trouble is with that is it's going to be so saturated, I might well stick with more indie-ish games. Okay. I'm determined to snipe someone first. Come on, sniping time. I'm going to do it. It's going to be a headshot too. Mark my words. Damn. So the lower floors are not particularly popular. That is fairly safe to say. Minimap would be nice. Minimap would be very nice. So I don't have an absolute Scooby what's going on right now. Lovely dark corner. Beautiful for the campings. Not that I'm into that. I'm well into the run around looking for trouble. Damn. Any expansion or update coming to Gladius? Well, I know there is another faction in the works. I don't know if that's been announced already, but that was definitely on the cards. They're going to be adding more and more factions to Gladius over time, and I think that's good. The trouble I have with the game's longevity is it doesn't have the complexity, and it really needs to thrive on Team Deathmatch, I think, to be as good as it could be. Right, let's whop this out. Let's reload here. No! Shot in the back. Battlefield Gothic Armada 2. Yeah, absolutely. That's going to be a big one. That's going to be a game, hopefully, I'm going to be able to make lots of videos about. I really hope so. I really hope so. And I should probably start making some videos on it now. I just don't really know what to say. I mean, I could do lots of speculation, and they are doing teasers, but... Oh! You beauty.
Hey, for fuck's sake!
Damn it! No! Why don't shoot me when there's a man right next to you, you fiend? Ship-to-ship combat. Oh yeah, I'll definitely be covering it. Pretty much anything 40k I'm going to be covering, guys. This isn't necessarily a dedicated 40k channel, but there will be a definitely strong 40k bias. Oh, only 55 damage from that. Another 55 damage? You what, mate? Damn, it's all going on here, isn't it? Come on.
Get the fuck down! Grenade!
Slowly walk around.
Instant castration!
Oh, I like this. Everyone advancing together, looking good.
Duck! Grenade!
Come on, that was so close to his head.
Man down!
Oh, in the butt. Oh, never mind. Never mind. Well, we were doing okay, weren't we? I definitely would like some more weapons to unlock. If you don't unlock weapons via Team Deathmatch, I'm very, very disappointed. It's safe to say I'll be coming back to this game in another couple of months. That's just about one of the worst bugs that could happen, given that I really don't like their current game type. Come on. Oh, that was amazing! It's like I'm 13 years old again. The twitch, the shot. Don't get old. First-person shooters become immeasurably harder. Right, there we go, there we go. Let other people go first. Tactics. Shot lost! You fiend! Oh wow, we were losing by quite a bit. Damn. Battlefleet Gothic Armada ships do look pretty good. I'll give you that, my friend. They do look pretty damn spicy right now. So I wonder if I lose if we still get money. Bearing in mind that when we won we didn't get money, so that would be very odd if the loser gets paid. As I say, it can only really be a bug unless you have to complete a certain amount of missions to get paid, in which case I think that is also a bad idea. Maybe there is a daily objective in order to get money and missions don't contribute. I can't imagine that being the case. That really would seem like a terrible, terrible place to be. One thing though, again, we always come back to this on this game, is the maps look pretty. The maps look pretty. I love the design. I love the layout. I love the scaling. Feels like you're playing in a real place. And I feel like I want to check out Battlefield. I've got the itch for Battlefield, and I don't really want to give DICE any money, so... Oh, the headshot. Right, moving on through. Tactical, tactical, strategic, tactical. A mini-map would be so nice. I find myself getting so disorientated in these maps as to where the enemy is. Oh dear, oh dear. Shooting some fools, how's it going, Zirag? I am doing good, although I'm also getting shot by quite a few fools. Let's go for heavy. So, yeah, now we've got an LMG. I really can't see the justification for an LMG in this, aside from not having to reload so often. Like, it just seems like a poor life choice. Oh, let's not go down a long corridor with an LMG. I see that ending one way. And you can sprint while crouched, but... oh, wow, you go a lot slower when you're carrying heavy weapons. A lot slower. Oh, it's like moving through treacle. Damn. Not enough bullets on the first person. My spray and pray did not work. I killed one. Not ideal. I kind of thought I'd get that first one. So many footsteps going on around. Oh, I'm getting out of there. That is not a good place for an LMG. It's not about what you've got, it's about how you use it. If you want to use an LMG to try and snipe people, then well, just don't. Busy recruiting a priest in Conan Exiles. Ah, good old Conan Exiles. I like the building in that game, but that's about the only thing I liked. 20 kills left to win. Oh, wunderbar. People spawning on me. Excellent. Feeling tactical and strategic now. Right, up we go. Let's see if we can flank anyone. Oh. Oh, glorious. No, I didn't see him in the shadows. No! Fucking hiding in the shadows there. Scumbag. Scumbag. Or it's just my old man vision was incapable. Oh, I don't want to be here. Nah, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea. I kind of cornered myself. I should have been tactical and strategic and sat there and barked orders at people. Holy moly, we're now losing. I am digging the amount of bullets I have here, though. You bloody muppets! Suppression, nice. I'll take that. My man's doing work over here, 38, 48. Oh wow, they are quite far ahead. I think we will be losing this quite sharpish. Oh, getting stuck on a medkit. The infamous medkit trap. I don't know, Mojo. I mean, the game pacing will look different because we're now playing this on... Oh, lost. We're now playing Team Deathmatch, and definitely the pacing has improved with this. I'm very, very, very happy that they've made that adjustment. Time for a bit of carling, I think. Although disappointed that my only win thus far didn't yield any money. Maybe I have to reload the game for it to load my credits. That'd be disappointing if that's the case. Oh, look at this. Okay. Aesthetic-wise, I do think that there are some changes that have been made. What do we have here? Oh, yes. Calm down, you buggers. Who's a cheeky chappy? Oh, shit. Sit down. How many people did he just kill? That was so cheeky. That was so cheeky. Yeah, that's it, Mojo. It's because it's Team Deathmatch. It's just a complete change in pace. I'll switch to a more mobile weapon after this as well. Maybe an SMG or something so I can sprint around a bit more. Oh dear, that looks... Right, I'll tell you what we need. We need some running, sliding action, and I think it's the C button. Slide! Yeah, there's all of them down there at the mo, so I'm going to let my man go first. Oh! No! Someone give me an ACOG. Someone give me a goddamn ACOG. Ah, damn it, I wanted to change from the LMG. It's... I mean, it's got a lovely sound to it. Oh shit, I hit an ally. My bad. My bad, bro. What the hell was that? I think that was a thumbs up emote for well done, you spanner. Come on. Come on. No! We were doing all right as well. We were doing all right. Right, now we can change. Skip. We're going to go for the medium build. This is slightly more preferable. Okay, we've got a sniper. Stick your head out. Someone stick your head out. So many places to get shot from. Still a little bit of a clusterfuck in terms of enemy dispersion. Come on, stick your head out. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Right. Oh dear. Oh, oh shit. Grenade. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Maybe I'm not entirely bad. Sliding mechanic's still cool. Shooting afterwards feels totally badass. Some definitely good mechanics in this. Like, the core gameplay is there. It is there. It just... The game mode change is a nice one. It's a very nice one. This game sorely needed it, in my view. The pacing was just off. Stick your head out, or are you dead? No! My head! Oh, just when you think you're doing okay. I think we've lost this one too, despite the fact that I'm fairly sure I did okay. I'm pretty sure that we were much more than positive within this. Which is quite a rarity for me in a first-person shooter. So in that respect, I think this is an amazing game. Ugh. Okay, well, we lost. Let's see if we get any money for this. And was this our best squad? How to improve your squad score? I thought we did all right. Let's have a look. Scoreboard, there we go. 17 and 12. If you ask me... MVP right there. Now it says continuing in that much. However, we finished the mission. Let's go back to the war map. Yeah, and definitely more cursing needed in 40k games. Right, now it says plus cash. Ah, we did get cash for that. Fantastic. We got 1,400. So now we can go over to customize. And we can go over to our equipment, and we can go over to our main rifle. I'm going to change this back, because we've got a few to pick from here. We got this one. Let's have a little look between the two. So we got more rounds per minute. I quite like the decrease in spread from this one. So we're going to go for this, and we're going to go for a primary sight. And we're going to change that primary sight to what can we afford? An iron sight. Now we want magnification. A sapphire scope. I reckon a sapphire one sounds pretty groovy. So we're going to go for a sapphire scope on this. Acknowledged. There we go. So now we should be able to equip that. There we go. And we got a dot on it as well. Fantastic. Right. Unfortunately, that is the only option that we have in terms of the team deathmatch. It is one map. It seems to be taking them a very, very long time to be coming up with more game modes. I say that. I mean, the game's still in early access, and in the grand scheme of things, I guess this game is receiving a fair quantity of patches and a fair quantity of content in a small amount of time. I just think this game's something that you and a few friends, if you do play, you're not going to play this every evening. Although there might be some joy in grinding out the money and earning all of the items to upgrade a gun and working towards that. I think it's got some nice touches. It's got a little Rainbow Six flair to it, which I think is pretty nice. Yes, Nightbot will crush you and your dreams, Charles. Yeah, swearing does not go down well with the mighty Nightbot. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Good stuff, good stuff. But I'm looking forward to having Chaos Bane to talk about. It's just December seems fairly quiet. We've got a lot of stuff happening Q1 next year for 40k. Right now, though, it seems like we're in a... Oh, that's better. That's better. Just a little bit of magnification's all we needed. That's all we needed. Oh, shit. Right. He was taking way too long to line up a shot. He's dead too.
Fucking hell! Man down!
No, in the side of the head. No, Chaos Bane does not have an official release date yet. It is just simply Q1. So we shall see what happens with that. Okay, so I'm not sure if there's a little bit of too much of a sniping meta here, or if it's just the way I'm playing it. There's been a fair bit of assault rifle action, actually thinking about it. Definitely seems like sniper rifles are pretty damn strong, though. Okay, squad spawning on each other. That's nice. You can only spawn on the squad leader. That is acceptable, I think. I've grown to like it as a mechanic. I think it is better than the squad spawning on any one system. Not actually doing too well here, compared to previous games anyway. I'm loving the little sapphire scope here. Oh. Is that a silent sniper? A little bit of sliding needed. Oh. Come on, stick your head out. Come, that was in his head! That was in his fucking head! Oh my god. That was in his head. Can't deploy on him. Maybe I'm not in a squad. No, I am in a squad. Everyone's green, so... Well, despite my poor performance, we're still winning. Which is something, I guess. Something I should be happy about. Now, I'm looking forward to finding out more about Chaos Bane. One thing I would say is they're being very, very good with their PR. They're very, very on point with their Twitter. If you follow Chaos Bane on Twitter, you'll get a lot of information out of them, which I think is a very good thing. They're highly communicative, very transparent. Oh, crap. That was a bad idea. Yeah, basically just shouted out, "Here I am, turn around and shoot me, please," and then proceeded to shoot like a melon. Now, I don't want to look at how badly I'm doing, but I'm going to do it. 2 and 4. Okay, well, it's not as bad as I thought. Couple of good streaks, and I'll no longer be the team pooper. Still winning as well. Good feelings, good feelings. Definitely seeing more, see more of a vision to this game now. Oh, the recoil killed me. That's what I'm going to blame anyway. I just think this game still needs a little bit more... I don't know, a little bit more. Maybe a 3-round burst would do me better. I think I'm probably going full auto when I don't need to. Let's try doing some semi-auto and some button tapping instead of the current button spam.
Throwing an A!
I see that grenade ending well. Oh, I hit him once, and he's just killed 2 of us, hasn't he? He's actually just killed 2 of us. Fair play to that man. Jumping off the edge. Oh, we did assist the kill. No, he didn't. Didn't get both of us. 5 kills left to win. Definitely had more luck with sniping, so... Tell you what, I'm going to go up here. What? I'm a disgrace. I'm a filthy disgrace. Shall I just sit there and wait until we win this one? Because I'm definitely not helping in the winning process with my... What are we on now? 3 and 7. There we go. Thankfully, my team carried me because I'm terrible. Oh, feels bad, man. Just when you have a good game as well. Reality comes along and slaps you in the face. But there you go. Fallout video coming out. Should we put it out today, tomorrow? I mean, I could do a 2 video today. Then there might not be one tomorrow, but I'm tempted to do it today. Right, let's move around the edge. Some people definitely...
Grenade! Get down! The fuck was that?
Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We're off to a good start. Sliding around corners, looking tactical. No, that must have been a headshot. Fair play to you, sir. With your G36. Fair play to you. Suppression assist, so we died, but... For the love of fucking God, who put a railing there? That's amazing. Who puts a whole clip in a railing? Hydra does. That was one of the more embarrassing things I've seen in this game. Running up to an absolutely beautiful flanking position only to be destroyed by a railing. Get me the hell out there. I've had enough of that shit. T is for laser. T is for laser. Let's see if we do any better with the laser, because I think it does control accuracy to a degree. Don't see many other people using them, though. Which does have me wondering what their purpose is, other than giving away your position. I wonder if the enemies can also see them accurately. Have I played Battletech? No, I haven't, my friend. I've heard many things about Battletech. Many, many things, but I have not played. Right, well, we're off to a good start in this round. Sorry! I may have just wrecked my buddy, but it's alright, because I will go in front line for him. It is all going on here, isn't it? I found the interesting bit of the map. Where the hell is everyone?
Get the fuck my face!
All of these kills are going on, and I have absolutely no idea where. well, you beauty. He just saved me when I ran out of ammo. Oh, crap. No, I was already shooting when he moved around the corner and it didn't. Well, we did. We recovered a little bit of honor there, I think. A little bit of honor was restored by being less potato. How did we do in that one? So what are you guys thinking of this game? I mean, I don't know if you guys are first-person shooter sort of folks, or if that tickles you or not. Oh, it doesn't even count anymore. Heading out for Thanksgiving. Charles, you have fun, my friend. You have lots and lots of fun. Have yourself a big old meal and have a wonderful time. And happy Thanksgiving to anyone else who...
Watch out!
That's just a bad place to be. Sometimes in life you just stick your head out from around a corner and you just think, no, that was a mistake. A little bit too much time just debating on what direction to go, strafing left and right. I think a little bit more Hunt Showdown is needed. What do you guys think? Hunt Showdown is just such an amazing game. So many awesome aspects to it. I think just soloing Hunt Showdown is probably... Okay, that is actually me getting shot in the arse by my own team. Wonderful. Now, do excuse me, I'm trying to figure out... I was trying to figure out where my medikit is, because I've got one, and I can't remember the button for it. And that makes me a little bit upset. And that might be why someone was shooting the ground next to me earlier. Hiding on the floor like a scumbag. Hiding on the floor like a scumbag. Well, that's how you do it. I'm feeling like an hour's worth of this is enough to burn me out for an evening. I mean, it's not bad to do for an hour, but why you would do this instead of playing Battlefield, I still don't quite get. It's kind of my conclusion for this. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Not bad at all, but... Well, we killed him in the end. Nice. Damn it. I shouldn't have bobbed up twice. Shouldn't have bobbed up twice. I tell you what, after this one, we're going to switch games. We're going to switch games. We'll have to make a new thumbnail and quickly stick that in, but we're going to go for Hunt Showdown, I think. Play a few rounds with a stranger. See how we do. I just think that's a better game. It's just a better game. I might have a 5-minute tea break. Bio and all the other bits and bobs. For the love of God, that was frustrating. Kind of, I guess bad shooting on my part. I must have just hit a load of body armor. I did 47 damage to him out of 100, so those 5 or 6 shots that connected must have not done much. Right. Enemy assist. Got 60 for the assist, though. My tracking is terrible. Hang on, he's not dead yet. Brilliant. Brilliant. I hope this game ends quickly just so I can hang my head in shame. 30 to 33. Oh, Hydra, that was so bad. Who keeps hitting me in the back wherever I go? Nice. It's all about that burst fire. Fucking recoil on this. Oh my god, that is rough.
Ceasefire! That's us!
So many times I've been shot in the butt. So many times. Ah, and shot in the head. I was determined to get to that next post. And I think I'm still positive, though. No, nowhere near. Shameful, shameful display, Hydra. Some fairly positive games and some pretty terrible ones. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do is pull the plug on the stream there for about 15 minutes, then come back with another game. This is World War III. It's looking a little bit better, I think, than it once did. I still can't think of too much reason to spend every night, all night on this. I don't think the replay value is quite there for me yet. I like the team deathmatch, but with only one map to go on, I think I'd probably need about 8 maps to really satisfy me, but I'll catch you soon. Take care.